Now, since we're going through the dog days of summer right now, here's a little story that might cool you off. The North Texas Tollway Authority is recycling the sand it used last winter to put on the roads during the ice storms. Rather than spend a bunch of money taking that dirty sand to the landfill, they've come up with a way to get all the garbage and junk out of there. What they have there is they have a final product of freshly recycled sand that they can use in the current winter season. The process involves using this giant spinning screen to separate the fine sand from all the junk that's been picked up on the roads. Now, you'd be amazed at some of the junk they find as they recycle the sand. Some of it's to be expected, beer cans, soda cans, but there's also an iPhone in there, buttons from the road, a shoe, 5-hour energy drink.
What we have here is a pile of all of the sand we swept after snow and ice events, after routine roadway sweeping. And basically what it contains is junk, debris, trash. You can see raised pavement markings, wood chips. We found hats, shoes, anything you can think of along the side of the road. Essentially what we've done is stockpiled it for the year. We have about 3 million pounds of dirty sand that would normally go into a landfill because it's contaminated. What we've done is rented a screen, and using that screen we're getting the trash and debris out of the sand and being able to reuse the sand. So essentially we're taking 3 million pounds of sand, which approximately would fill up approximately half the size of an Olympic swimming pool, and reusing it instead of landfilling it. Yes, the sand itself is in great shape. The pile we've gone through and looked at it, it contains fines, it contains a little bit larger, so it'll make great sand for a multitude of uses, not only for snow and ice, but for backfilling in holes and things like that as well. So that rotating drum is a screen, and it'll dump it into that screen, and everything that can fit through that screen will fall through the screen. Every larger item actually gets picked up by the screen and twisted out until it hits the conveyor and goes directly into the back of our dump truck here to be hauled off to a landfill. It's something we kind of thought up when we threw the idea out there. We really had a lot of crazy looks from some people that said we really don't do that. And as we started looking in the industry, the company that actually does this actually screens compost. And this is just one of the processes they use to screen compost. So we just took that, brought them out here, showed them what we were trying to do. They said, I think we've got something for you.
The process only takes a minute or two. Then you got yourself a nice big batch of fresh sand that you can use on the roads next winter.